Hood. High vibes. Welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a Hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice, or swallow. All right, I wanted to say that it is 3:40 something or whatnot, but it looks like it's like 7 o'clock. I know time has changed, but it's like so dang gloomy out there, and I don't know. It just looks like not necessarily like spooky or nothing, but it just seems like what we're about to talk about, like vampire-ish, like what's that movie called? Let me try to think. Even though we're live. But you hear a hood having a hood conversation. Let me think about it. Van Helsing. That's the movie. If y'all ever seen Van Helsing or whatnot, and anyways, if you haven't seen that movie, you have to go check the movie out. But it's giving me Van Helsing vibes, or Transylvania type of vibes, or Wednesday, on the Adams Family type of vibes. Okay. But our title is Wealth in Your Root Belly and hashtag vampires and horoscopes. So we're gonna do horoscopes, just signs and everything. I don't have our zodiac bag right here, but we're just gonna randomly dive in. Just gonna pick some signs. And I don't know, it's just giving me like vampire vibes and shit. So like motherfuckers out here looking for a hit or a lick. And like around this time, people be saying like, where people try to, hobosexuals. Like this is, I don't know, cuddling season or some shit. Whatever the fuck they call it. I think the shit dumb as hell. But anyways, they call it something like that. And, tax season and whatnot. Motherfuckers want to be couple goals and shit. So just as an example, so you guys can understand the vibe that I'm getting. Like, I know timing has changed and stuff, and it gets a little darker than usual, but it just it's just giving me that vibe, y'all. And God is just saying it to me, and I'm just commuting it to y'all. Okay, so, but wealth in your root belly pertaining to these vamps and shit. Casting spells is the first flashy that came out, y'all. Even though the title is what it is. Okay. I knew it was some funny ass shit going on. I mean, I could feel it. You know. We also have they just mad because they not popping. Plus they evil. So they went around like trying to smear your name or try to. Money spells. Hope you lose. Life changes. Are you ready? Going to the top. They plan to have babies. The money they needed a trap. Power couple. Time to get things going. Your brother don't like you. Pretend to make you want them. They act like they like the same thing as you, so then they can get you to work for the things they want. One of their tricks. And the wetter, the better. Okay, so let's dive into this vampire shit. So they asses be shapeshifting, pretending to be something in your face or whatever, while they go and try to steal your plans. Try to mimic you right in your face. They be playing in your face or whatnot, shapeshifting and shit. Because they want you to dethrone yourself. They want you to step down, but you won't step down. So this is the way that they're casting spells by trying to, oh, look at me and my boyfriend, my girlfriend, or whatever. Like I said in the beginning, relationship goes, this is the vibe that I'm getting. And, with the timing and everything, when it gets cold, people, want to shack up and shit or whatnot. Now, all of a sudden, you see what I'm saying? They, relationship goals. It just sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit. But also like caking. They be like caking season or some shit. I don't know. I'm trying to find the word. But when tax time come and stuff, then they like to shack up and be like, yeah, he or she gonna let me spend their money or something. Or they a brand new person around this time or some shit. Acting brand new. Pertaining to this brother that don't like you or something. What's good, what's hood? What's good, what's hood? Cause we in the dark. Sure. But what's good, what's hood? Somebody asked me a question like that. I hate when people ask you dumb questions. I do. Like, you can ask questions, just don't ask the dumb ones. Don't ask me no dumb shit that you can answer yourself. Because we in the dark. The hell? We here having a hood conversation. But anyways, that's just somebody that's trying to, like, fuck up the conversation. But you can't fuck up the conversation because it all goes in together, vampire. But, yeah. So this is what I'm getting, like, somebody trying to throw it in your face or whatnot. Possibly a brother, a homeboy, somebody of that nature that don't like how you can get it done regardless. How God always takes care of you, orders your steps. Is what I'm getting. Wealth in your root belly. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like, how do you do this shit? Because it's me, bitch. That's how they do that shit, Let's get some more flashies. God's grace, like I told you, shit, because it's you. Because you doing you. You're not sitting here trying to copy nobody and then try to throw it in their face and gaslight them or whatnot. Like their life is way more important. You just living your life as you should. Not attracted to them. So that's what it is. So it's like, people like you know what I'm saying? And your situations are real. I mean, they're not for fake. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to spend money and like materialistic things, to be accepted. You know, you show up and the room lights up for you. The people that you are in relationships with or been in relationships with or whatever, they really liked you. You know what I'm saying? They are in relationships just to impress you. They want to throw it in your face because they want you to feel bad about it. And you don't feel bad. You don't be paying no attention. I mean, you see it, but you don't pay it no mind because you like, look at this motherfucker trying to mimic me. Look at this motherfucker. Why they think they playing in your face? You just like, okay, new entertainment. And they don't like that for you. They get mad. They don't want them. They want you. Ooh-wee. So it's like they try to keep you away or whatnot because they like, shit, you be stealing my boyfriends or my girlfriends. And you don't be stealing nobody's boyfriend or girlfriend. You don't even be paying no attention. You just be being regular. They want you to stop being regular. They want you to stop being normal. That's crazy. So yeah, they don't want you to be around their people because they gonna like you and they gonna see that I'm just a phony and I'm pretending to be you and I don't want them to catch me doing that. Everything you try, they have to try and beat you. They can't. This is our last flashy. I didn't even know it was sitting in my hand, but I'm here talking to y'all. So I wasn't paying no attention that flashy was sitting there. But prime example, everything you try, they have to try and beat you. That's crazy. This brother don't like you or something, or some brother. Because brother came out. Undercover brother here, undercover brother. Vampire brother. Mm-hmm. This brother. Oh, I'm also getting like the vibe of like whoever you in a relationship with or whatnot. This brother, doesn't says little smart ass things or whatnot because he mad because he can't get no real girlfriend. Yep, judgment came out. Yeah, he mad because he can't get no real boyfriend or girlfriend or what. Maybe it's a boyfriend. Maybe he secretly gay and he feels some type of way or whatnot, and he wants you to be like he wants your person to be all out in the streets or whatnot because he want to use him as a scapegoat so he can hide himself because the brother really like men, but he don't want nobody to know that. So he wants you to be ratchet. Well, he wants your man to be ratchet, whichever. You know, whoever you talking to, pick the spot. That's what it is. You know, this brother be talking shit or whatever because he can't get a girlfriend or because he gay. One or the other. And he don't want you to be in no happy relationship. The fuck? If you gonna be that way, bro. You ain't gotta trash High Vibes name and make them not have a good, successful relationship because you are hiding yourself, your true, authentic self, boy. My ass being goofy. But that's what it is, though. This brother be secretly hating and throwing shade or whatnot because he don't want his brother to be in a serious relationship with a real woman or whatnot because he wants to hide himself for selfish reasons. Oh my goodness. Is he stuttering? Stutter? I'm hearing, it wasn't me. Can't remember the words. Like then she was banging on the coming on the bathroom door. We was both butt naked, hanging on the bathroom door. Some shit. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there. Something never took her eyes off me. Shabba 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 shabba. Cars is just coming out. But that's exactly what it is. Like this brother figure is bisexual, gay, or something like that. The whole time, you know, for a long time, and he's been hiding this. This has been his little secret, and timing is up, as far as like people can tell or something. But at the same time, he was using this brother as a scapegoat, so he wouldn't be in a relationship. We're talking about two brothers. Yeah, a divine brother that's in a relationship or wants to be in a relationship with a divine feminine or something like that. This bisexual brother doesn't like this divine feminine or never liked this divine feminine because he wanted to copy this masculine to seem like the upstanding masculine, and also on the other hand being bisexual, so he wanted to use him as a scapegoat. So two situations in one. So yeah, so he would rather this brother be in low vibing relationships, if anything. Like it would be better for him to be with hoes. That way it's not like a full throttle commitment, and he could use him as a scapegoat to make himself look like, you know, he out there or whatever. Some type of cover up. It looks like a cover up, but on both ends or something. Three of Wands came out, a vision. That's what it is. We tapping, taparoo, tapping in. And you a powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? Whether male or female, you're a powerhouse. And they was trying their hardest to keep you out of the equation. Because you know a lot. Wealth in your root belly. Oh, shoot. What's that? The Lovers. Okay, so a group of cards came out, but the Lovers fell down and placed down. Yeah, they were trying to keep you out of this love relationship, this divine union. We got the Knight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, they wanted to keep this brother free, you know, single or acting single, so they can cover up that they like to sleep with men or they wasn't enough, you know. so they can mimic the energy. I can go in and play like I'm an upstanding man, um, a father figure or whatnot, a great husband or whatnot. But really, I'm just using the idea of it from you so I can fuck on other men too. That shit crazy, y'all. Y'all, that shit is crazy. Let's get some Taracle. Bad, bad witch. Let's get some Taracle. Wealth in your root belly. You know a lot. You know a whole lot. What's this? You don't show off. If you did, you don't mind showing off for God. Your loyalty goes long. You don't mind shouting out, I love you, mother, father. So you was loyal to this person. And I knew you fucked me. I knew you was fucking me over. I knew it was something, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. But it felt funny. But you knew this person was trying to copy. You seen them copying, but you just didn't know the root cause is what I'm hearing. The root cause of this person copying, that's what they was copying for. They wanted to take your birthright. They thought by taking your birthright or mimicking you that they could get the gayness out of them or some shit. I don't know. This is what I'm hearing them say. I thought by if I mimicked you, I would be able to get your riches for myself, that divine relationship that I always knew you were destined for, that divine money that I knew that was always yours, is what I'm hearing. So I figured if I mimicked you, then I'll get it. And I'm also hearing like this person going back and forth with themselves, like why it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? They tried it over and over and over. And you kept seeing this person try to mimic you in your face. And you was trying to figure out what the fuck? They can't mimic me. They can't do me. They can't have what I have. I'm just trying to figure out why they keep trying. What is the whole reason? Because they thought that if they mimicked you, they was going to get it somehow. Plus, they was going to be able to hide the fact that they was bisexual. And they was sending hate towards this divine union because they thought this divine union was going to get in the way of them being able to hide themselves. Okay? Signed, are you ready to see the world? Let's make money and show the world who you are. But it's over with. It's time. It's time for that shit to come out. Or whatever is what I'm hearing. Like you done accumulated enough information pertaining to this situation. They use relationships. They use money. They left and made you feel less. Nothing is working. They want your gift. So they tried to make you feel like you was excluded. Like you was good enough to hang around when it came to acting single. But whenever they needed to like fully execute this is what I'm getting, to absorb your energy, they had to scapegoat you and throw families and relationships in your face or some shit. Don't mind these fucks, they're dead to God. Like I said, it was a two-way street. Like they had to do two different things at the same time to try to get this to work because it didn't work. It's not working. They're being exposed. This brother that don't like you. Look to the stars, you are a star, wonderful you are. Can we have your autograph? Like, damn, I'm getting the vibe of like every time they tried to sabotage you, you came back even stronger. And it pissed them off. I can't help but laugh because you got to keep winning. You got to keep winning. Fuck them. I can't help but laugh. Even if my voice is a little scratchy, I can't even help but laugh because they kept trying. And they like, damn, you just keep on getting better and better at this shit. I'm getting better and better. You keep showing up and showing out. Then people know that ain't your energy. You over here pretending off of your brother or your sister. You pretending. It ain't you. Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands secretly in competition with you. Trying to put you, talk shit about you when you're not there, and then you show up. And it don't match. The lies that they told on you don't match. They look like a hater. They showing their bisexual ways. People who are starting to pick up on that this person is bisexual. They wanted you to be embarrassed. Now they're embarrassed. They try so hard to hide who they truly are while you were showing up being you. Gifts are being shared. We love you. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Crazy. These people are crazy. I'm trying to see. Okay. Yeah. What's this? Big crowds of people hit the stage, grab the mic, own it. So it's like, I don't know, everything they said bad about you, you know what I'm saying? You just transmuted that energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like nothing. They say you the troublemaker, but shit, you making great choices. I mean, better choices. Of course, trial and error. Pressure makes diamonds. But what are you doing, sir? You can't even tell people you bisexual is what, I'm saying for this reading, this situation. Person, the whole reason why they was copying you is because they knew you were destined for greatness and they wanted to take that from you and couldn't take it from you, couldn't stop you from getting it and couldn't pretend to be it neither. People are crazy. Next time, it won't be no next time. Killing on sight, Barty Cardi. You had to go through all of this so you'll know to never let that shit happen to you again. Your presence, what you do, like you were just being regular, being your normal self, which you should be, your normal regular self. And these people were trying to stop you from being your normal regular self because they wanted it for themselves. Not happening. Looking for low vibes, weak people that will listen so they can use it to look different, shapeshift. Came out. That's what they did. Was trying to do. You sitting here looking at them in their face as they shapeshift and confused because you like, why in the fuck they keep doing this shit? It ain't working. They pretending to be me. I am me, bitch. It ain't working. Then they try to make you feel bad about you being you. That ain't working. You like, I like me. I'm pretty dope. I'm not trying to look my nose down at nobody, but I show up in my own skin, and I like that. This is crazy. You can't be held back. You are golden. God loves you. Living your life, and you don't need their input. They need to go away. What's that? Three of Swords, something about a betrayal. They got together with other people to try to betray you. Since they couldn't do it, they couldn't make you feel bad about yourself, and they couldn't mimic you. They teamed up with other individuals to try to make you feel bad about yourself. And they all would try to take a piece to try to mimic you. This is crazy. Contract deal. Payout. Can we fly you out? And then what you have, we need. Can we have a money meeting? Like I said, it sounds like to me like they got other people to participate with all the gossiping and, whatnot. To try to bring you down. Also, you stop being yourself. So this main person, brother or whoever, can pretend to be you and get the relationship that was destined for you, the money that was destined for you, and it's still destined for you. You took over, took control, and spells cast when you were young, school stats when you were younger, and them hoes was shading your ideas. Now look at them, shit phase.